What's going on, y'all? What's up, man? We about to get into this video. So before we get into this video, y'all hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subscribed, man. So with this video, man, we're gonna talk about Errol Spence back with Blu-ray. So let's check this out.
There you go. Good extension. Perfect. Come on. Let's go. We're gonna tighten it up. Understand? Cause we gotta the stronger your core get, you want. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta clean that shit up.
Let's go.
Hey, man. Listen, y'all. And shit strong as a motherfucker. Errol Spence is about to listen. Errol Spence is about to fuck that nigga Ugas up, man. Ugas is done. Do y'all understand me, man? Ugas is done, dog.
Good work.
Yeah. But one of the things, man, this video shows with Errol Spence back with Blu-ray is that Errol Spence recognizes and he understands that he wants to get back stronger. You know, that's what he's basically said to himself with him going back to Blu-ray. Like, man, I gotta get stronger, man. I gotta get back to where I was at. Because if the nigga thought he could not get no better, he wouldn't even fuck with Blu-ray. You know what I'm saying? He'd really look at that shit like a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, man, no. You know what I'm saying? But with him going back, he recognizes and he remembers, man, what the fuck? He knows. He know, bro. He know that when he fought, when was the last fight he fought with Blu-ray? Lamont. Cause he ain't training for the Ocampo or the Mikey and after that, since the Lamont fight. They said, man, every time I punch a nigga, he almost fold. That's what he said to himself, like, man. So he like, man, I gotta get back to that shit. Because he knows, man, at his best, that these guys don't even come close to himself. You know what I'm saying? He knows, so he knows where he gotta get back to, which is some real shit, man. Like, first of all, whatever you going through in life, like, you know when you was at your best. You know what girl you was with, that you was doing your thing, man. You was on top of your shit. You know, the money was flowing. Y'all was clicking. Same thing if you were a woman and it was a dude, certain guy you was with or whatever. You know that's when you was at your best. You know what I'm saying? You know that's when you was at your best, so you know you need to either go get that type or that's your type. That's what you know what you looking for, you know, for further. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. You know what you looking for your next guy. But I just wanted to make a little comparison. But Errol Spence knows that he got to get back with Blu-ray, man. So he can get back to the, you know what I'm saying, the knockouts and punishing dudes like he was before. Errol Spence is in shape like a motherfucker right here. Just look at him. It's the second fight in a row. He been keeping his word. When people say shit, you gotta like look at their actions more than listen to their words. Cause you can say anything come out of the motherfucking mouth, but doing is another. It's another thing. So when Errol Spence was telling the fans and everybody else and himself, because I really like he was just thinking out loud. Like at the end of his fight, he was saying, or he going back to bulldozing niggas, or he said, just different things he said you can take from here and there from this fight or that fight, where he know that he wasn't at his best. You know what I'm saying? Things like, oh, I gotta get back to strength and conditioning, or I still ain't got no nutritionist, or different things like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever problem you got, the first thing to healing is recognizing you got a problem or some shit like that. Like, he know what the fuck going on, bro. So, he like, I'm getting back with bluray, and I'm finna start back knocking these niggas the fuck out. Because that's when I'm in my best shape. So, this the second fight in a row he came in. He coming in camp already in shape, almost in weight, like he said he was gonna do. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, when guys say something, you got look at niggas' actions, not the words. He said he was gonna do the shit, and he did the shit. You know what I'm saying? So all Blu-ray had to do, he stayed patient. He ain't turn on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that was a good way of testing Blu-ray also, if you ask me. Not that saying that he needed testing or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, without even trying, maybe, like, that showed his character, because he never came out and be like, man, fuck Errol Spence, or you know how niggas just, you know how to turn, how the switch comes, you know? Everybody know I got somebody in their life that turned on them or just start acting funny out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So even though Errol Spence and Blu-ray wasn't talking every day or talking as much or working at all, he never like turned his back on him, and you know what I'm saying, and start like saying shit to where he trying to destroy his character because he was mad because he wasn't like a bitch dude. You know what I mean? He ain't did that. So with that being said, I believe Blu-ray showed a lot of his character. You know what I'm saying, with those actions. You know. So that's very honorable, and that's something to take notice to, you know what I'm saying, about a guy like, okay, he for you, you know what I'm saying? He your dog. He your dog. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas is real fugazi out this bitch, so, you know, you gotta watch that back door. But back to the point, I'm going out talking about life lessons and all kinds of shit. That's why. Errol Spence about to fuck that nigga Ugas up, man. Ugas is about to get his ass destroyed. I believe Errol Spence probably finna be in the best shape he ever been in, man. Because from my knowledge, he always comes to Blu-ray already when, you know, down there at the end of the camp. Like a few weeks or some shit like that. Like Blu-ray never worked with Errol this early before a fight. That's what I'm saying. So I'm curious to see how Errol Spence turned out and how his physique look. Cause you look at him, you can tell he in shape, but it ain't that much muscle. You know what I'm saying? Now, with him training this early, that nigga about to look like Bruce Lee, bro. Gonna fuck around and have a 12-pack. Cause I done seen him with a 10-pack before. I think when you look at the Kell Brook, he was in shape like a motherfucker for that fight. And I ain't trying to examine that nigga body or nothing like that, but I'm just speaking in boxing terms. So nobody please don't come with that weird shit. But it is what it is, man. Ugas like fighting on the inside. You know what I'm saying? And he don't really use his feet much. He's a come forward fighter, counter puncher. And he's a decent fighter, and he likes to fight on inside. Well, we know that Errol Spence is... Earl, I bet you one of them reporters gonna ask, what's the tattoo on your back mean, Earl? EJ, what does the tattoo mean? But yeah, I see you got a new tattoo. But like I was saying, man, Ugas like to fight on the inside, but one of Errol Spence's specialties is fighting on the inside. I believe that Errol Spence is the best inside fighter in boxing. Errol Spence get leverage on punches that other guys don't get on their punches on the inside. Like, he's so good on the inside where I believe that shit like second nature to him, to the point where he just there and he just super comfortable. You know what I'm saying? He on the inside, he very comfortable, and you know, he always knows where to move, which step to take. Little subtle steps to the right or left to cut off the ring, or to push you back, use his weight to push you against the ropes and shit like that. And Ugas is not that, you know, type of fighter that wants to get away from Errol Spence. The worst thing, I believe, fighting Errol Spence is just taking clean punches by him. You gotta find some kind of way to take that shit, some steam off that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find certain ways, like how Sean in and out, even though he still got the bad end of a lot of punches, and even got dropped. But I'm saying, like, Sean was moving in, he had some notion. Danny was trying to, he like, oh shit, he knew when he was getting fucked up, and he was like, damn, he'll grab, or he'll try to use some lateral movement to get out the way. Danny knew Errol Spence hit hard and was strong as a motherfucker, so he was like, he felt that shit. Same thing with Mikey. He didn't want to fight. But with Ugas, the beauty about Ugas is that nigga is about to punch back. And one of the biggest mistakes you can make is throwing a punch and get caught with a punch to your fucking solar plex. You know what I'm saying? On Errol Spence throwing one of them left uppercuts to the body. You know what I'm saying? He gets so much leverage on them motherfuckers, and he just bow, hit you right there in the middle. He kind of like, it's like pulling you in and like catching you with that motherfucker. Like how he knock out Campo, and how he knocked out plenty of other guys, and even when he didn't knock out guys, he didn't hurt many people with that fucking punch. You know what I'm saying? He didn't hurt many of people. Shine, your Mikey, or, you know, even if it's the straight left to the body, it just, his body punches is lethal, man. It's lethal. Ugas' inside game is not fucking with Errol Spence inside game. And leading up to the fight, we're going to be talking about a lot and comparing Errol Spence inside game versus Ugas' inside game. And don't none of you niggas steal my titles either. You know, we'll try to make it real, you know, how y'all do. But, yeah, on some real shit, man, Ugas about to get destroyed, bro. And Blu-ray about to get put on payroll. So, two things gonna happen. That nigga, Ugas, is about to get put to sleep, because that's what's definitely gonna happen. And Blu-ray is about to get a motherfucking salary. And the cap gonna be unlimited. That nigga about to get motherfucking pay, cause nigga Errol Spence coming this bitch looking like motherfucking Lamont Peterson, Philip Greco, some shit like that. And we see a nigga at the weigh-in, he looking like motherfucking Shredder in that bitch. That nigga Blu-ray is about to get motherfucking on payroll, nigga. That nigga ain't going no. That nigga is permanent. Errol Spence come in here and do what I think he gonna do. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. But it is what it is, man. I'm glad these guys got back together, man, and swiped any maybe negative thoughts. Even I thought certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And it might have been certain shit, but it's no longer to talk about that type of shit because they back. And if he do what I think he gonna do, really what he always do, but you know, just do it in a more like ferocious type of way, like he used to do, nigga, it's over, man. Your Bud getting knocked the fuck out. Everybody getting knocked the fuck out. Everybody, I think Bud can get knocked out without Blu-ray. To be honest, I think Ugas can too, but I'm talking about just where you see them snaps on them punches, and he getting stronger as the fight going on, and he look like a motherfucking animal in that bitch. I'm telling you, bro, he back. But y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button again, and subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. And we out, man. Peace.